Hi everyone, going to do a little QTP or quick tutorial playthrough on the beginning version of He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. So hopefully your ukulele is tuned up, ready to go, and so let's get started here. First thing I do when I'm going to play a song is I like to see what chords that are in the song. So we happen to have two chords here. We have a C and a G7. Those are our two chords. So we know that in this song, the movement is only going to be back and forth between the C and the G7. So let's go through that movement. So we have our C chord. Now remember, when we go to a G7, we slide that ring finger up to the second fret. Index finger drops down on the first fret, second string. Second finger drops down on the third string, second fret, okay? And you want to do it in that order. Even if you have to start slow, play your C, slide, index down, second finger. You want to get used to laying your fingers down in that motion. Our hand just seems to like to go down like that instead of other fingers, going down in different places. It really likes it if you can just roll your fingers down like that. So let's go through that motion once again. We have our C. You make slide up, index, second, G7. Now to come back, very easy, you just release your index and second finger, slide back one, got your C, all right? So let's try going through that change a little bit. I have my drum machine here. We're gonna do a little beat. I've got the tempo set at 100. Let's try just doing that change, and I'll give you the call out when we're ready. So we're gonna start on the C. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to G7, and here we go. 1, 2, make your slide, G7. Sit there for a second. Gonna come back. 1, 2, 1, 2, make your slide back to C. Okay? Let's try that once again. Here we go. We're on the C. We're gonna slide to G7. And I'll give you a count. 1, 2, 1, 2, make your slide. G7, gonna come back, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and here we go to C. There you go. All right, so there's the movement that we're going to be using in the song. Now, when you see a song listed like this, they assume that you know the melody, so all they're doing is going to list the chords over the words where they change. And a nice thing about this song is there's nothing that changes within a measure or a bar, or within the strumming pattern, which is also a measure or a bar. So in our strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, you won't have to change a chord until you're completely done with that pattern. Then you would make a change to start a new pattern over, okay? So once you start a strum pattern, you'll always complete it, all right? So let's take a look at the song. Metronome again is set at 100. And let's play through it. Notice that we vamp on C. Remember, a vamp is just, it can be one chord, it could be a group of chords, and you just keep repeating that group or that single chord until you're ready to actually start the song. So that's what we're going to do. So here we go. We got our drums going here, a little shuffle beat, and this vamp on the C. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, C. We just sit there. Here we go, 2, 3. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his back to see. Got the whole wide world in his hands. G7, the whole world in his hand. Verse 1, 2, 3. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby right. So that's a little quick tutorial and playthrough on He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. Go back through here if you're comfortable with the changes. Just find out where it starts the actual song and you can play along with it as many times as you want. If you're having a little problem making that change, just keep running that back and forth until you're comfortable with that change, and enjoy.